రెండో దెబ్బ వాడి పని సుతలేదు.
I feel it is a part of the game. Few films work, few films don't work.
పురాణాలను మించిన బతుకులా మనం.
That is where I got time to breathe. दारू अपन के लिए लत नहीं है, आदत से बना रिवाज है. శ్యామ్ సింగ్ రాయ్కి బాగా తెలుసు.
బొగ్గును బంగారమే అంటాం, బంగారం లాంటి మనుషుల్లో ఉంటాం. ఒక్కరు నింపే ఊరే మా అవ్వ, జేబులు నింపే రైలే మా అయ్యా. పర్లా మోత అషర్లా ఈత, కోడి కూత మాకే మెరక పంచ దుందాం దోస్తా నిరగ మరక చేత.
మా మామగారు చెప్పుడు సరే, మీరు కొట్టుడు సరే. అరే 190 ఇలా ఇంకో 90 వేరా, ఎట్లా కొట్టరో చూద్దాం. నీ
I have with me a special guest. He made a name for himself in the industry on his merit, and today he's not just an actor but in fact dons multiple hats, including that of a producer. He started his journey in the showbiz more than a decade ago. He's a Nani award recipient and has several accolades to his name. Welcome to India Today Television, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Nani, I would like to first begin by asking you the response for Dasara.
It's been overwhelming actually, and everybody I know is waiting to watch the film, and social media is buzzing, and I know the expectations are high, but I think we're all very, very confident and that we will actually match the expectations or we'll go above it also. So extremely excited and wanting to watch the film with the audience. Yeah.
You've been promoting the film all across the country, How has it been in Delhi, and what kind of food have you tried here?
Not really. I didn't really have enough time to really enjoy the food here, so I think I should be having one more trip post the release of the film so that I can actually chill and go to the best places here. You should suggest me some of the nicest places here.
You must have chola bhaturas in Delhi.
Chola bhatura, yeah, that is, I think it's obvious, yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you about your journey.
Acting bug has bit me, I think, when I was a kid only, but thing is, I never thought, even though I wanted to be an actor, I never thought I could be one, because I really don't know anyone from the industry and I don't have any contacts and I don't know how to go about it, and so I thought, okay, the acting तो नहीं हो रहा है, तो चलो एक काम करते हैं, असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर बन जाएंगे, तो मे बी टैलेंट के साथ डायरेक्टर भी बन सकते हैं, वहाँ तो रिकमेंडेशन का वो ज़रूरत नहीं होगा शायद, सोच के I became an assistant director. And again the destiny decided that I should be an actor, and things fell in place. After 4 years of working as an AD, I got my first opportunity as an actor by accident in Assachamma, and that became a super hit, and then I didn't have to turn back, and then films started working out. Yeah.
And what was your most challenging role so far? Dasara. You've also worked with SS Rajamouli. How was that experience?
Oh, it was amazing. We still are like a family, and that, I think, not just for me, any actor who acts with Rajamouli sir and the gang and the entire family feels like they'll really miss out when they move on to different sets. That vibe, that thing, that mood at the sets is something else. It's like you must have heard that it's most of the family members of Rajamouli sir only.
Yeah.
Head different departments
Yes.
at the shoot, and unknowingly you also become their family member once you start shooting, and then and it's absolutely like I think even while we were shooting for Iga, I think all this what's happening around now, that the whole country is realizing, the whole world is realizing about him and his work, and all this I think everyone back home did foresee. Like, because by the time we did Iga itself, he was doing some magical films, and I think it just went into the next level.
Give us some anecdotes about him on the sets for when you were shooting Iga.
Anecdotes in the sense, yeah,
Something that you remember about him.
Yeah, I used to know. There were so many things. The way he used to motivate the whole team, and you know, and how he used to really learn technique every single day. I still remember one day he was telling the jib guy what to do and how to do. He was putting a lemon in between, drew a circle around it, and he was trying to tell him why is this equipment not going with the line and why it's going out. So he's just understanding his curiosity every single day too, and him wanting to learn something new every single day makes him what he is today.
And what was your first reaction when he received the Oscars for the
Very
song?
happy, very proud. Not just me, I think everyone in our country was very proud of it. Yeah.
Nani, but also I want to ask you, in one of our interviews you said that you're comfortable in your own regional cinema, but has it changed over the years now for you?
No, because regional cinema is Indian cinema now.
Yeah.
Regional cinema, what I'm saying is, there's no point in trying to go and do different language film when your language film itself is good, then all of them are watching it. When the entire Indian audience have made it clear that you do your film in your language, and if you do a great film, we'll all give you that love and appreciation. Then I'm still open to doing films in other languages, but it's your mother tongue, right? When you can speak it well, you can perform well, you get that that extra comfort of it. So if something exciting comes from other languages, I'm very much open to. But now, I think it is very clear that audience have been very, very accepting, and all they need now is a great film. And when we dub or how we release in other languages, they're all ready to take it in and appreciate the content.
Would you want to do a Bollywood film? And how good and bad is your Hindi right now?
I think अभी इस last month से पहले उतना थोड़ा बैड था मेरा हिंदी. अब इस मंथ के प्रमोशंस के वजह से थोड़ा बेटर हो गया. अभी और 1-2 महीने प्रमोट करूँगा या यहाँ पे रहूँगा तो एकदम परफेक्ट हो जाएगी, और उसमें डाउट ही नहीं.
Okay, and what do you make of this remake culture in Indian cinema, so to say? Because your Jersey was also remade in Hindi. Shahid Kapoor played the role.
The remake culture is been there forever.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Hindi films we remade in South. A lot of South films were remade into Hindi, and they were blockbusters here and there. So this culture is not new. I think today's what's new is social media is new. This whole discussions and topics are new.
Yeah.
But some 20-30 years back, if you name few of the Hindi blockbusters, they were South remakes. If you name few of South blockbusters, they were Hindi remakes.
Yeah.
So this was already there, but at that time this much of chatter and social media and discussions were not there. Now we have all those discussions, so we are debating it.
But also in the recent times, remakes have not worked well at the box office. What do you have to say? And how do you deal personally with box office failures?
No, it is all a part of the game. End of the day, obviously nothing. It is not a guarantee certificate that anything you do, and that's the fun about it. You don't know what it will work or not. All you can do is believe in something and give you 100%. And it is not see, a couple of remakes don't do well or something, then we'll say remakes don't work. There are general normal films not working all the time. So we don't say original films don't work, right? But we say that to the remake. So it is not that one thing. I feel it is a part of the game. Few films work, few films don't work. And all the films, whichever teams they all put their 100% effort into it. So few things fall in the right place for few films. With few films, it doesn't happen, that's all.
And what was that lowest phase in your career?
Lowest phase in my career was, I think, 2014. According to the people around me, but not for me. I think that was the coolest phase for me.
Why would you call it a lowest phase?
Coolest phase because I think that is where I got time to breathe. That is where I got time to understand what I'm supposed to do. And after that phase, I had 9 or 10 hits in a row. So if not for that phase, that my thinking freshly towards what I'm supposed to do, what my strength is, or where am I going little off the track. I think those are the phases which helps us a lot. So I'll not say lowest phase. Lowest phase are the phase which makes you feel the highest phase.
And also, I would also, sorry to cut you there, but also want to know what were the struggles that you've been through to make it big in the industry?
That is, I don't believe in really sharing struggles, and so I have had my share of struggles.
Okay.
And I don't want to glorify them,
Yeah.
saying that I've had struggles, because when I know everyone around is having struggles, and at least I had a great ending to the struggles. At least I had a great, take off post the struggles, and I know few people who are still struggling from then and struggled more than me, and who still didn't make it. So I don't want to really get into the details of it, but I think struggles are essential. Struggles are important. Struggles teach you. Struggles make you realize what life is,
yeah.
what and then when you get it, when you make it, the reason you'll actually be able to enjoy it or experience it is because of the struggles.
And one incident that may have stayed in your mind for the longest time. Anyone?
From that time.
Yeah.
From that time, I don't want to remember the bad parts of it, bad in the sense the struggle parts of it or anything. I will remember all the good ones which made me smile. So there was my interaction with Bapu Garu, who's my first director, and how he treated me, and how he used to scold me on location with love. He used to say, I was a clap assistant, and clap assistant is supposed to give a clap and get out of the frame.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the frame range, it was a new film for me. I used to give a clap and sit in the frame itself. So Babu Garu used to say, Nani, for this film, your services as an AD is enough. You don't need to be in the frame, no need to act it. So he used to say, get out of the frame. So to scold me, he used to come very creatively at me.
Yeah.
And all those make me smile today. And he said, acting you can do in the later film. So I never had that wish at that time when I was an AD, but that happened. So Babu Garu's word happened, and after I have become actor also, after my first film, Babu Garu called me once, and he conveyed my blessings, his blessings. So those are the special memories I will want to recollect more than anything.
And also, if you could share us your childhood memories, and who named you Nani?
No, Nani is a very, very common name in Telugu. It's like in Telugu household, it's like Chotu, Sonu. It's like that. One of those cute names you'll give to a kid. Almost every house will have a Nani. I think that's the reason they all feel it made me one of them in every household, and for which I feel very blessed. And Nani is a name which my parents called me, my friends called me, everybody around me called me, and my passport name is Naveen, which nobody knows. Even you knock my door,
Yeah.
they will say, who's Naveen? So when I did my first film, I said I want to go with Nani. My director asked, Nani, but Nani is a pet name. Then I said, the name is an identity. I want to go with the pet name. Now I think, like I said in Telugu, how they feel I'm one of them, because every house has Nani.
Yeah.
In Hindi also every house has
Yeah.
Nani. Yeah, but in a different Nani, but it's okay. I'm still there.
Yeah. So on a lighter note, let's also ask you some quick rapid fire questions. So Nani in Iga or Nani in Dasara?
Nani in Dasara.
Nani in Dasara.
Yeah.
One director on your wish list.
Maniratnam sir.
5 South films if you had to remake with Hindi actors.
5 South films if I have to remake with Hindi actors. Then one is Dalapati, one is Geetanjali, and South films. I think you can do it. Chiranjeevi Garu's Indra. Yeah, and Kshanam of Venkatesh Garu.
Nice. Your favorite travel destination?
My favorite travel destination is Tirumala actually. I like to go to Tirupati.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the place I feel very peaceful.
Nice.
In the Tirupati, in Tirumala, on the hills.
Okay. A film or a series you like to binge watch?
The Breaking Bad.
If you had to send one movie for Oscars from India, which one would it be?
Oscars from India?
Yeah.
In the coming year or?
Whichever, or in the past also.
All time?
Yeah, all time.
All time, Maki.
Yeah. A Hollywood role on your wish list?
Hollywood role on my wish list, 10 years down the line, I want to do a Taken kind of a film, or Taken and Gladiator.
Gladiator, wow. Marvel or DC?
for different reasons, I will say both, but Marvel.
Marvel. Pap culture or film promotions?
Not both, actually. Yeah, better film promotions. Yeah.
Okay, one more last question. Nani, if you're not on the sets, what does your day look like?
If I'm not on the sets, my day looks like me on the couch with a popcorn bucket and watching movies. Yeah.
Tell me about your upcoming films.
But the next one I've started shooting, which I took a long break from to promote Dasara, and it has me and Mrinal Thakur in it, and I'm playing a dad to a 6-year-old girl. So yeah, it'll take time. It's too early for me to get into the details of it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a wrap on our conversation. I wish we didn't have to end it. But on that note, I would like you to say one dialogue from your film, Dasara.
दारू अपन के लिए लत नहीं है, आदत से बना रिवाज है.
And one from Singer Roy.
With Shyam Singh Roy, Nari khadu khena bandi noi, emon ki boge bonera noi. This is Bengali.
And that's Singer Roy.
Huh?
Singer Roy.
Ee Shyam Singh Roy ki baga telusu. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for speaking to us.